YouTube. This is the very first video that I've done for OBI, for One Big Internet. Today I want to talk about one thing, and that's called the RockMelt browser, RockMelt. It's a new social browser similar to, say, Flock, which prior to this was the only other social browser. The market really needs this, I think. With social media, being able to manage all of your connections and passwords and everything under one kind of interface is essential. So I haven't really even touched it yet, and I wanted to take this opportunity to show you inside of RockMelt and see what it's like, kind of take you around and see if it's something that you want to use. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is download RockMelt. So go to the website, rockmelt.com, and go ahead and click on the button that says Download RockMelt for Mac or for PC, depending on what operating system you're actually using. And once you've done that, it'll take you to a splash page, kind of shows an overview of the team, or just an image of the team behind the project. So that's really nice. And then when we launch RockMelt for the very first time, it's going to ask us for our Facebook login information. So I'm going to go ahead and input this. Okay, after you signed in with your Facebook ID, you're going to be asked to complete a couple other checkboxes, make this your default browser, yes or no, and then you'll be introduced with a landing page here that's going to have 4 squares, and you basically it just gives you a walkthrough of what's going on and kind of how to navigate the interface. If you do look at the interface, it's very similar to, say, Google Chrome. And in fact, it's running on the Chromium engine. It's very fast. The browser is very fast, very slick. And the first thing I want to show you is over here on the left-hand column, there's a listing of friends with the profile images that's imported from Facebook. So I can interact with my friends by just clicking on the icons. If I click on this, I can send invite to RockMelt if I wanted to. I can chat with the person. There's a bunch of other options on there. Kind of neat. Now let's look at the search feature. If I'm searching for, say, a coffee shop, type that in. It pulls from Google relevant searches, and you'll notice here I've got, a nice drop-down menu that I can search through without having to go to Google. Of course, I can view in a new tab, which will take me to Google. I'm going to exit out of that. And on the right-hand column here, we have applications for YouTube. We can pull in the recent YouTube feeds, most viewed, film, animation, all kinds of cool stuff. So it's like having YouTube right here. You don't have to actually go to YouTube for certain features. My favorite websites, I can get the RSS feeds, and I can see what the latest news is from the site. I'm pulling in the OBI feed here. For Facebook, I can see the latest, basically your news feed from Facebook, and you can even write a message without having to go to Facebook. You can like, comment, and do everything you would in Facebook right here from your browser. And same for Twitter. You have the Twitter feeds. You can basically retweet, reply, share, and engage with your followers. It's pretty neat. And that's pretty much it. Aside from one other thing I did want to show you. For example, if you go to your favorite website, Google, we all love Google. Let's say maybe One Big Internet, and you find an article that you want to share with your friends. So I want to share this. Obviously you can like it and do all that other stuff, but there's a quick little share feature here. If you just want to post a link to your wall, you can do that, maybe write something about it, and then share it with a thumbnail. So I think that's pretty neat. And that's pretty much it. It brings in all the social capabilities, Facebook, Twitter, and other social networking profiles, YouTube, puts it all under one browser, one interface. It makes it a little bit easier, so hopefully we see this continue to grow and look forward to maybe this competing with the other social browser, Flock. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video, and look for more videos to come. I'm just getting started with this, and hopefully I can provide some value and some tutorials to really help empower web users.